Well, hello there. Incoming transmission already. Welcome to the stream,
Hello.
everyone. I'm joined by Sari and Dice. Hi, Sari and Dice.
Hi.
For some reason, my
Hello.
music stopped working. Oh, sorry, Dice. I stepped on you.
No problem. It's all good.
Need to turn you up a bit. There we go. So how's everybody doing?
I'm doing all right. Glad it's the weekend.
Yeah. It is the end of the week. The Friday. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry for the lack of music, everybody. I thought that would still be going while I took care of some stuff away from the keyboard, but apparently it broke. Yes. Boops. Hey, Tenix. And my shoutouts aren't working either. What is going on? Okay, hold on while I fix some technical difficulties. I am here with Sari. And with Dice. Go check out their streams there.
We are not country girls.
Oh.
We do not have to make do.
I see what's happened. It's not that it was broken. It's that I
never thought of that,
forgot how to
but that
spell.
makes sense.
I guess you did not see that meme.
You know,
there for a
sometimes that happens.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Thank you, Luki, for fixing that for me.
No.
while. Okay, because that was a meme for a while. So it was like a picture
how's
of like a
everybody doing?
cornfield, and it literally just said "Country girls make do."
Sari and
it went
Dice doing
around.
good?
It went viral
Mhm.
for a little bit there. And
Hello, Kumquat.
I mean, no.
Hi,
Go take your
Lukey.
wife.
Yeah.
Hello, Zelda.
But someone's just really hungry for popcorn. It
Zeldrick
makes
cheered
sense.
X100.
Thank you for the bits.
Look at its dumb face. Look at it go.
Thank you for
I want a
thinking that I'm.
billion.
Keeps hitting. Oh, sure. Yeah, let's just climb.
And
yeah, let's just climb.
Zeldrick, let's get you one of these too while you're here.
Oh! You fucking
Go
idiot.
check out all of those
You didn't even know that could
lovely
happen?
streamers. Give them follows and support.
A little bit
Everybody
too
needs
spicy.
it.
It's tiny, tiny car, tiny fucking car, tiny car, tiny car, tiny car. Somebody please clip this.
Thank you for the 5
Tiny
billion
car, tiny
hydrate,
car, tiny
Cybrick.
car.
Also, hello, Cybrick.
Whee! Tiny car. No, my tiny car.
Tiny car. Oh.
Tiny car, tiny car, tiny car. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Well, Zell's dead.
No.
So we're gonna be playing some Valheim today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or sorry, what were you gonna say, Sarah?
I'm saying that this is a no dying zone.
And no
Dying
dying.
isn't allowed.
Ah, yes.
So no falling down the stairs.
But I gotta.
No, you
I
don't.
gotta T-pose my way down the stairs. I gots to. But yeah, I want to welcome everybody to the stream. I think Dice, you started ahead of us, right?
A little bit, yeah, because my time starts at 7 Eastern on
Yeah.
Fridays and Wednesdays.
Yeah. Said, thank you for stopping in, everybody. We're gonna be playing some Valheim, which mostly means I'm probably going to die a bunch again. I mean, not at all. I never died. What are you talking about? Never happened. There's no proof of that.
Not even once.
Nope, none.
No, 0 deaths.
Absolutely, not a single one. But let's go ahead and get into the game. which also doesn't have audio, apparently. Oh, wait, there it is. Is that coming through? Hello, Dice. Welcome
Hello.
to this place that we are in. I stand.
Yes.
You do a glow.
Yep.
How are you doing that?
Doing which?
You're like headbanging.
Oh, slash headbang in the game chat.
How do you open the game chat? B?
Enter.
Oh, enter. There we go. Yes.
There's a bunch of like emotes you can do.
This is Sari's game, which it's up to Sari if people are allowed in or not. Sari, what do you think? What do you think?
I trust Luigi. Yeah.
All right.
Like, obviously, don't come in and just fucking wreck a bunch of shit.
Yeah. So Luigi, if you want to get in, Sari can invite you. I was thinking of going off and building my own hall at this in this one, seeing what I could put together.
Okay.
I just don't know where to do it, so I gotta find a place first.
Yep.
Yes, it is modded.
Chaos Tricks might screw with them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, Chaos Tricks is enabled for this, which I believe. Oh wait, hold on. Do I even hold on? I am dumb. I am super dumb. Do I have the extension on?
If you turn on integration, it does it for you.
Okay, it is on. Okay, good. You are correct.
How does one add mods? Thunderstore.
Yeah. There's a web a thing that uses Overwolf that does the thingies. But I also wanted to mention that or at least for me, because I know a certain mouse that would that would squeak at me if I didn't mention it. I am currently $40 away from my new processor, and it's on my throne and stuff, and yeah, that's a thing. I don't know how to advertise this stuff. Leave me alone. Android getting an upgrade? Yeah. So yeah, we do have some mods. I'm sure Sari and Dice can help you out with that because I don't fucking know anything about it. I'm when it comes to that kind of thing, I'm pretty clueless, admittedly. Oh wait, I need to eat food. I am cool.
Is there a program to download? Yes.
Yeah, it is the Thunderstore app, which ties into Overwolf. There's a set of mods we're kind of using. I think the Valheim Plus one is the only required one, right? Well, and Jotun.
Yep.
Because it won't let you in if you don't have Jotun up to date. But I think that's a library, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a library. That would automatically be downloaded with Valheim Plus.
Ah, okay.
It's sort of like an API on top of Valheim game itself.
Right. I had to.
So it extracts away like the game from like the mod maker. So mod makers work and focus on the mods themselves.
I had to update that today, and it was all like, I don't want to do that. And so I was like, you're going to do that? And it's like, okay. This is a good spot. Good spot for a house. Nice and clear. Got some rocks I'm gonna break this rock. This rock looked at me funny. I'm gonna break it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was giving me the shifty eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know how it is when the rocks give you the shifty eye.
No, not really.
Well, it did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, how everybody do? You die. Get dead. Haha. I killed it.
Ow, ow, ow.
Stop dying.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
But yeah, I'm about as proficient as a newborn at figuring out how to mod this game. So Valheim Plus is the only thing I can really remember. Oh wait, I hit the ground. Now, how does one build house?
You need a hammer.
Does an axe work?
No.
No, it's not a hammer.
You might be right.
That does the opposite of a hammer.
Ah, I see. Wait, can I only build wood stuff?
So far, yes.
Yes.
Ah. Sag. Need wood.
We have tons of wood back right by the.
Oh, so I don't need to declare war on nature again?
No, we have so much wood at the right by the headstones.
Drop in the series chat. We're in a private chat, but I think we can get you in here. Right?
They might have met my Twitch chat.
Oh. Right. Okay.
Loogie, you don't have to give me bits. What are you doing?
Yes, give all the bits. Give support. Die. Aha! You are dead.
But yeah, whatever questions you have, I can help.
Hello, Garn. Oh, what the hell? Oh. See that pig came out of nowhere. Hello, Garm. Yeah, I see you. Terraria modding was a lot different. Hello, Hypera. Where's Woad? That's stone.
One of the chests.
I found it.
Okay, cool.
I was about to say I brought back like a bajillion stacks.
Yeah. I just had to open my eyes a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of hard to play games with your eyes closed.
Yeah. Dear. Aha! I got you. Get back here. Oh. I got it. The deer is dead.
Big monster.
I am victory. I did it.
But Bambi.
It had antlers. I ain't Bambi. I guess it could have been older.
Bambi's now an orphan.
Bambi already was an orphan.
Now.
Yeah. I'm a problem.
You're a monster.
Terraria cave muscles. What are you talking about? Okay, so I get the hammer, and that does a build.
What's the list of mods?
Now I can.
There's only one that's really. Oh, Rick. Hi, Rick.
Aha.
Well, hi.
Boy.
Thank you. for the 7th month 3 subscription.
How do I get the grass to not come through the floor?
Build the thing up higher.
Oh.
Build above the grass, or if you want to be extra special, you can also make a hoe and flatten the grass away.
I have a house. Oh.
You can use that.
Okay. I'm doing it.
Hi, Ducky. Let's see. What is Valheim Plus? Is it just called Valheim Plus? It is. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if it was a plus symbol or not. It's gonna take me a second to type these in, but
Yeah, you got this. I would help, but I'm kind of stupid. It's skill issue, yeah. You ain't wrong. How do I... Oh. I can do that. Sari, I can rotate things.
uh-huh.
Yes.
You know, Dura, also if you press B,
Yeah?
you can activate build cam.
Oh. That might be
And you-
handy.
Yeah. Oh, where am I? Oh.
Build. I'm so good at leveling out dirt.
It's an important skill set for terraforming and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably gonna hear me say that a lot. Also, I just saw myself standing next to my building. I was like, who the fuck is that?
It's your ghost!
Oh no! I have died. I died in a no dying zone. This button.
There should be a list of them. The only one that's required to join is Valheim Plus. Everything else is not required.
I did. Sarah, I did it. I made a floor.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. I'm doing the Valheims.
So you can pick and choose which one you want. Oh my god, this music goes too weird and wacky occasionally here.
Reminds me I need to change up my music playlist a bit.
I spelled it incorrectly. That's why.
Aha.
So it's Valheim. I switched the I and the E.
Oh.
No. Val. Is it V-A-L?
Wall.
Val.
There's a wall. A weird looking wall.
Yeah, because Valheim is that way. Sorry.
Aha. Oh. More florb.
You're not subbed, Ducky. None of my commands work if you aren't subbed.
Make you go down. Why you go up?
Okay. I'm off.
I'm right behind you.
How do I make the ground go down?
Pickaxe.
Dig. Yeah, dig with a pickaxe.
Oh, okay.
Where the heck am I? Lost. I'm lost! So we have to go north.
Okay.
Aha. I have succeeded. I did.
I'm proud of you.
Yatta.
Oh, I'm out of wood. Need more wood. I'm gonna go get more wood.
Okay.
Easy.
I mean, we got tons.
Yeah.
The vein mine mod is wise horror.
Heck. Boar. It's dead.
Good.
Good job.
Yes.
Oh, there's Dice's observation platform.
Dead. My running leveled up.
So I wonder
Oh,
if I
nice.
can make like leather. Wait, or am I in the leather? I don't remember what I'm in.
Haha, I killed the bird.
Is it Hunan still, or did you get the seagull?
The black one.
Oh. Hugin probably.
Hunan, yeah.
Gee.
Figuring out which of these rando key fobs is your Win 10 install. Oh, I know that feeling. Also, hi Ducky. Hi Koi Fish.
How is all the peoples?
It's good to see you all. Oh wait.
But yeah, you can use chaos tricks to make our day harder or better. But I know how all you are.
Bone fragments. I see. Yes, the bone fragments.
I have a message. We'll need to look at that in a moment.
Gonna see where I just got bored and was like, oh.
Oh, I see.
So what were we working on next?
I don't know.
Oh, we can have a stone cutter now. And a forge.
Yeah.
In the
I think
forge?
that just requires bronze, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
gonna slap him out here for now.
Okay.
Aha.
Oh my god, I hate the wheel.
Kill it.
Why not put it on a shelf?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
How do I make fire?
There's a torch, there's a basic campfire, there's a hearth, there's a bonfire later on.
I don't think I have access to a hearth.
I think you need to interact with the forge first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let's see. Where can I put?
Or a stone cutter.
I don't have access to a lot of things.
Yeah, because you have to relearn them like every single time.
Every time you log in?
No, like the whole thing is like you died and so you forgot what shit was.
Oh.
So you have to like relearn those bellows. It's those bellows. It's the bellows.
The
Get
bellows.
out of here, bellows.
What did the bellows do?
They're getting in.
I didn't know what it did.
Oh. Were they naughty?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I made a key.
Hey, Blue Bottle.
Hey, Blue
Oh.
Bottle, welcome in.
I'm doing.
Good seeing you.
You're doing it, Dura.
I have to sneeze.
Oh. Well, you know, sometimes people just have to sneeze.
Yep, yep.
Bless you.
Ah. My face
Feel
exploded.
better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Effing bellows.
E.
I'll just go right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel cold.
What are you doing tonight, Blue Bottle?
No, I'm out of road. I've run out
Oh,
of
yeah, it's good to have you back, Blue Bottle. It's nice to see you.
Boy.
Yeah, Dura Soup's with us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. I'm a
She's off
simpleton.
making. She's off making our first longhouse.
Yee. Making something. I don't know if it's a long house. Not very long.
Yeah. We gotta... Did Windows remove the format drive option? Here, give me a second, Lukey. Everybody, everybody.
Boy.
Gonna add you to the Discord call, and I will put.
Oh, Lukey's coming in?
Yeah.
Yee.
I have put the password in the Discord call. You don't have to like join the actual call and talk,
Unless you would like.
unless you would like to. But
I am not fired.
What tech? What are we at? We defeated Ike Theater last time, so we're still between Meadows and Black Forest on the save.
Dice is using his high level in character. Hi, Lukey.
Hello, Lukey.
Oh,
I need to do a thing.
Hello.
Hello. I'm entering the butts. The buddy butts, buddy butts.
Hello.
Yeah.
You have been acquired. I need core.
I have been acquired.
Yes, you've been acquired.
There you are. Probably naked and afraid and alone.
Naked and afraid. That's my whole life statement.
Yeah.
Hello,
My
Luke.
God, the audio's loud.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to fix that with your powers of fixing. Hello, Sari.
Hi.
I am do the wood thing.
Mm-hmm.
Need more core wood though. We don't have any of that.
We don't.
Mm-mm.
What the heck? I thought we did.
Maybe it's in a different base. Hey,
We only
Hey,
have
Dice.
one. I probably used it all.
Oh well.
hello.
Where did you spawn, Luke?
I don't see Lukey.
Do I have to go harvest some cordwood?
Oh, Luigi might still be coming in on the Valkyrie.
I'm coming in.
Ah.
I forgot everybody has to take the fun Valkyrie ride.
Let's see. I was gonna put fire here in the middle. I'm cold. What is cold do?
Stamina stuff.
Oh, I see houses.
Oh, there you are.
How do I? Oh, oh.
Dandelion.
Hi. So we've got a couple of houses. I made these. Also, I don't have my multi command set up correctly, so I'll have to do that real fast.
Multi-command?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for the multi-stream, who's it, choose
Yep,
it?
yep, yep.
Who's
So
what's it?
let me do that super fast. Make sure it's correct. Boop, boop.
It is I, Lugatos.
Greetings.
Lugatos.
Lugatos.
Yes. The loogie of
Millionaire
dudeness.
fire.
I am going up.
Hey guys, there's a crow on top of your workshop.
Yeah.
Yep.
You should kill it.
Oh man.
No, Dura.
Why? 'Cause it has glowing eyes. Thus, it's evil.
It's
We
also
have glowing
immortal.
eyes.
And it's gone.
You can just talk to the bird and he leaves. But yes, this is the first of our bases. If you want to come over here to the crafting bench, you should be able to make yourself some better armor. And some like basic weapons, maybe. The crow will nuke the world? Why? Why would the crow nuke the world?
Because evil.
I don't want to take too much stuff because you guys actually, this is your stuff, so.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, that's what
I
the
can
stuff
always
there's
import it
for, I
from
think.
Sweden if I need to. Yeah.
What type of tools am I allowed? Stone or what?
I think we're at the wood stage, right?
Yeah, we're pretty much at the wood stage, but I also wanted to check how much iron we had. We're at the copper stage, so anything less than that, pretty much.
All right.
We have a lot of like bronze, and we have a lot of copper, and we're trying to work on bronze.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
I gotta turn you up, Siri.
That's a ton of ingots? Yeah.
Oh, I ran out of wood again.
Ton of ingots. Do you think that's a lot of ingots? You should see my Minecraft modded world. Legit, I have about like 18 stacks of copper blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's definitely I mean, I have games that have more. Yeah. I've just Dice and I are learning over the time to just invisible sword. Are learning over the time to really not take more than what we need.
Oh.
Right.
Plus,
It's not like.
Hmm?
Sorry. I'll let you talk.
You're fine,
No,
Luigi.
I was just also saying like I've got everything that I need technically. But
Well, it's not allowing me to craft or even get the option to possibly craft because I don't have like the options
I
for
think
like
you.
swords and stuff.
oh, I think you need to pick up all the stuff in the chests first. So if you
Oh.
just go to the chest and then like put them in your inventory and then put them back, because you have to teach yourself the recipes by looking at the items.
Man, I
Gotta
love
touch the
looking
rock.
at. I love looking at flowers.
Yeah.
Can't wait to craft
Die.
a bow.
Aha! I am inevitable.
Was waiting for Epic Valheim?
Epic. What?
What's Epic Valheim? But yes, this is my these two are the houses I built. I'm pretty proud of them.
Understandable. Ooh, is that a halberd dice?
Yes.
I want
But,
a halberd.
I think this is technically an at gear, which is more closer to a pike, but yes.
No, close enough.
Yeah.
I did the path thingy. Made
Nice.
a path.
Good job.
Nice path.
Yeah.
Nice path. But yes, there's.
Nice on.
Then if we follow this path.
Hi, Dura.
Boy.
Over the river and through the woods. The epic loot? Oh, which adds rarity of the loot? That sounds pretty cool.
I like loot. Loot is good. I put the torches on the path. That's the thing I did.
Mm-hmm. And they look very nice.
Yeah.
Am I able to make flint stuff?
Should be able
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
as long as you pick up flint. This is what Dwight did. And partially also Dice.
to.
hold on, I'm not following you.
Dwight wasn't able to join us today, by the way.
Yeah.
Happens.
Yep.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
just showing
all
chat
over?
our little nice little areas.
Well, I'll get back to doing my stuff, my observing.
Yes. Observe with your
I
eyes.
just
see.
I stuff my head into the freaking chest.
And then
Fire hole.
we'll go back.
Now I builds again.
And Dura is currently working on learning a lesson about physics.
Oh,
I don't know.
a very valuable lesson.
I think I'm doing all right. Right? Am I doing all right?
Do you have any normal wood?
There should be some in the chest next to the charcoal maker.
Oh,
Lorb.
let me interact with these ingots real quick.
Mm-hmm. So this is what Dura's making so far.
Heath. I am make Lorb.
Good job. The floor does deteriorate if it's uncovered
It won't be.
and it rains.
I'm gonna put a overhang over it, like a porch.
Okay. Nice. Is it physics? I mean, I have a tiny bit of a lisp when I say it. And then this is like my little.
Oh, I'm out of wood again.
This was mostly already made, and I just fixed it up, and it's like my little it's my little retreat. For when I want everybody to leave me alone.
I might have used all the wood.
Okay, we might have to go chop down trees then.
Yeah. I'm going to go wage war on nature again.
Dura, you want a stack I have?
Sure. If you're okay with that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kind of
I
making
just clicked this while I was wandering around, that's all.
I don't think I got it. Or did I? I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll get you going for a little while.
Yeah. I'm still gonna go chop some Nor down because I seem to be going through it like paper.
Mm-hmm.
See what I said there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You actually know what paper is.
Yeah.
Oh, don't punch the forge.
There it goes. Oh. They are. The tree is died.
I got a spear and a shield. I'm ready to go
Nice.
into the world. Actually, I want an axe first so I can cut down every tree possible.
Come back here, tree. You can't get away from me. Aha! You are thwarted. Hey, come back here. Stop running away.
I mean, I could just put on.
Aha!
If I really wanted armor.
Am I allowed to take some leather for armor?
Sure.
Alrighty. I have to ask this because you guys worked on it, so I don't want to just take without consent.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
fair.
appreciate the asking, of course. There's no problem.
Do we know how to make... Oh, we do. Okay, so we need deer hide.
What was oh,
Deer
there.
hunting. Got it.
What was it, Dura?
I couldn't remember what the button to harvest everything was.
Alt. When you're looking at the thing, hold Alt and then press your harvest button.
E. I got it. Thank you.
Do we have mods? Yes, we do. I have quite a large collection of mods. Pretty much the one that makes the most difference is Valheim Plus. Everything else is a little more insubstantial.
E. Mari's still joining, right?
I'm not sure. She's playing World of Warcraft, so.
I guess we'll see.
Oh.
Oh damn! Get fucked, tree.
Hell yeah. Kill the nature. Nature must die.
I mean, I do play Deep Rock Galactic, so I mean,
Yeah.
I'm really close to doing that. So, ooh, that's a lot of berries. I'm grabbing all these berries.
Oh.
Yeah.
The tree exploded. I had nothing to do with this event.
Oh, sure. Crafting from containers is a thing covered by... Is it Smarter Containers, Dice?
No, that's Valheim Plus as well.
That is Valheim Plus? Okay, that's what I thought.
Aha.
I mean,
Essentially, a whole bunch of mods just got rolled into Valheim Plus, so it takes care of so much now.
Smart Containers does the auto sorting of chests. That's it.
Yeah.
These trees keep trying to kill me.
Yeah, they're gonna do that.
I did say at the very beginning, Dura, nature will fight back and bonk you on the head with a log.
You did say this.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Where Dura is, or where Siri used to be, I think. Is that the plains biome, and will I die?
No. These are the only things on this island are meadow and black forest, and you could potentially die in black forest, but we don't have any plains
There's a mountain.
nearby.
Right?
There is mountain when you will die there, but
I went there.
fuck.
that is also partially not this island. It's the next island over.
Aha! I killed a tree stump.
Good job.
Killed my first animal.
How's that?
Excellent.
Ah. Water.
Her and Karos have drowned in WoW, yeah.
Oh, Haha, you missed me, nature! Get wrecked! Get wrecked. There we go.
Get rectangle.
Yeah.
Well, what if I want to be square?
Where's the
Then
rectangles?
play Minecraft.
Sorry, that's in the DLC.
Oh. Disappointment. But, you know, like, I have a mod that gets rid of stamina. I have a mod that adjusts my base health. I have a mod that makes it so the swimming is better.
The swimming was a little oppressive. I don't have all the mods that they do.
Yeah.
Though some of them, after playing the first time, I was looking at them like, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know if I want to spend like 9 years swimming across the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Plus with all the serpents.
Oh, I like to punch them in the face.
That sounds like an admirable goal.
Target spotted.
That said, I do find my mind wandering. Wandering to distant shores. Wandering to where I dare not go. For if I go there, I will probably either die or destroy everything.
Nothing in between.
Yeah, nothing.
Just mutual destruction.
Absolutely. You see, Dice, you're starting to know. You're starting to you're starting to understand
Got
how I
it.
work. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not where that goes. Oh yeah, there's a build camp.
Mm-hmm.
Can I-
That is also another mod that we have is build cam because building this game is miserable.
Yeah. You know what else is
Way
miserable?
better with build cam for sure.
You know what else is miserable?
What?
Not eating good quality food like you can get from my sponsor.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's your sponsor?
Factor 75. But you can totally use my code to go to gofactor75.com or click the link down in the about page and get yourself 60% off on some good quality food.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Segway was a little rough, but I'm proud of you.
I'm trying, okay? I'm not used to doing the whole advertising thing.
Yeah, nope.
I am used to being big dumb. Big dumb with no thought in head. Rock. Eat rock. Consume.
Don't eat the rocks.
Hey, Dura, I'm gonna hide in your house real quick while I go. Be right back.
Okay.
I think this is your house. It's lit up and everything.
That's not my house.
Oh, well,
It's
whoever's
fine.
house it is.
It's a house. That's what's important.
If there's bunk beds, then it's one of the ones I made, and I don't care if you use it.
Yep, it's that one.
Oh, yep. That was just one that I rebuilt for fun.
Right, hold on.
No, I can't. Oh, wait. There it is.
Be right back.
Aha. I am learning how this system works. Where's my... There it is. Aha. How do you like this epic house building action?
I wouldn't know. I'm trying to kill deer.
Oh, that's what I was doing
I'm
last
trying to
time.
find deer.
I was also trying to do that last time.
I almost have enough deer.
What are you trying to do with the deer?
Make a boat.
You need deer to make a boat?
Mm-hmm. For like the sail.
Oh, the leather, I'm assuming?
Yeah, the deer hide.
Are we making a carve or are we going... No, we don't have the materials for the next one, right?
We can't even build a long ship yet. I don't think we have what it needs to know the recipe. His install is old now.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean that's what happens, you know, when you have backups.
Fix. B. That's totally what I meant to do. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Yep. That's what I wanted. I destroyed everything.
Good
I'm
jobber.
Not sure if I should be proud of you or not.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Always be proud, never sad.
Guess who dumped about 50 drills into the wrong container? Surely it wasn't you, Miro.
Boy. Fire.
Fire hot.
Fire is your friend.
Fire bad, tree pretty.
Dura, I found your house.
You sure?
Yes.
I see. Welcome to Abode Do Stupid.
No.
I need 2 more
Oh,
deer.
cool. Use your fireplace to cook some food.
I hear a deer? Deer's stuck in a tree like a dum-dum.
Aha. I think I did that right.
Mm. It's a nice view.
E. Finally. I figured a house on the cliff might be nice.
Oh, that's a great
Hell
one.
yeah.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I don't
No.
want a gray lane. I want a deer.
You know, like I want to build down there for like a, and have like a boathouse.
No reason you can't.
I'm going down there then.
How do you build roofs?
There's roof bits in the build menu.
Oh,
The
yeah.
hammer.
I got that part. Just any specific way you gotta do them?
Just make sure that they have proper support.
And they're on top.
Well, yes.
I don't know. Quake made them into stairs and did a pretty good job. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
those are more like ramps instead of
Also, that's Queen.
roofs.
Man is like the embodiment of a Chaos Gremlin.
This is true.
okay.
I'm doing it. Building the house.
You're
Hell
doing
yeah.
it.
Probably doing it wrong.
Is it falling over?
Not yet.
Then you're doing it somewhat okay.
Hot silicon tip tweezer time. Oh boy.
That turn of phrase alarms me. I don't know why.
Oh wait. What else am I missing? find wood. Go back. Gotta go back.
There we go.
I need wood. That's solvable.
Yeah. I did the thing that I said I was going to do.
This just could go
Hell
flying
yeah.
off into the carpet. Oh, I mean, you can't tame the drills, koi fish, unfortunately. It's impossible.
Yeah.
They do what they want, whenever they want.
Line up, please.
80.
There we go.
How do I remove? Oh shit.
If you're wanting to get rid of something you've built, should be middle click.
Oh, I'm out of wood again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot.
But there's a bunch of trees.
Time to wage war on nature again. Oh, I could eat another bite.
Oh, there. Thank you.
Hmm?
Not allowed.
Hello, Grayling. Goodbye, Grayling.
Listen. Ah. Oh. Hey, give me your resin.
Aha!
More wood is needed.
Back. Aha! A chain reaction in my favor.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes that happens. It's amazing.
Get off my ass. You're not welcome in there. Grayling came up and tried to sniff my butthole.
Well, you know.
He's not okay. They didn't even ask.
Yeah, they're rude.
Consent is important.
Consent is important.
key. Deer. The deer is dead.
You monster.
Bambi.
Wait, Dura, isn't your furry avatar supposed to be a deer?
No.
Oh, it's not?
No, though I get confused for one quite often.
I mean, I understand.
Get off of my butt. You ain't welcome in there. Don't you throw rocks at me? Who throws a shoe?
Gesundheit.
I won. Because I'm
Ow.
cool.
Keep getting beat up.
Beat them up faster.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I was trying to build something and they were bullying me.
Aha. I found more
Do you
trees.
still need fine wood, honey?
Nope.
Okay.
What's fine wood used for?
Some recipes. Like some furniture has it, some other items have it.
Mm. Gotcha. Haha. Parkour. Hello, Kumquat. Welcome back. I am destroying nature. It had it coming. It looked at me funny.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Excuse me. No one asked you for your opinion, Mr. Boar. Yeah, you can't have nature looking at you funny. That ain't how that works. Not allowed. Aha! Oh, shit. I made it explode. How much wood do I have? Not enough. You were in my way, Mr. Sapling.
Hey, Mommy Moth.
Well, thank you. Oh, shit.
Hi, Mommy.
Hello. I can't see their chats, but hello.
Oh, God. So much lag during the world save.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, oh. Haha! I'm victorious. That was planned. Yeah, that tree decided to defy gravity.
I was on my way to you. Yeah, well, you know,
Oh.
I have to watch Dice's chat. I'm a mod.
Yeah.
Oh. God.
You good, Loogie?
Yeah, I almost died from a tree.
Yeah, that happens. Tell it to back off and that you, what was, the whole Sonic, say no to strangers thing?
I don't remember.
That's no good.
That's no good.
Yeah, that.
How doing? I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. Glad it's the weekend.
Oh, oh. You tried to strike me down, but you have failed. Oh.
Actually, what do I want to do? I want to do this. And
You know, I've just had an ingenious idea.
Mm.
okay.
Are there carved statues of owls in this game?
No.
Are there owl trophies?
No.
No.
Damn it, I can't make a medieval Hooters.
No.
Well, there goes my ingenious idea, as well as a big chunk of nature.
Ripping Cortana out. Oof.
I don't know how all of that missed me, but it did. Yeah, feel free. Nope. Pausing for a second. My DMs are open to those who are in my Discord. Oh, shit. Where did... Oh, beep, bop, beep, boop, beep, boop, bop.
Beep boop boop bop.
Beep, boop, boop,
Beep,
beep,
boop,
bop.
boop, beep, bop.
Boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, bop.
Boop bop. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, bop.
Beep, boop, boop, bop. Yeah, magic. Aha! Oh, 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 oh. That sapling tried to kill me. Well, I'll kill it back. Aha. Victory. Oh. A boar has heard my war against nature. The emblem is yellow, so I think I scared it. Aha. I need a better axe.
What's your current one? Flint and stick?
It's just stone.
Yeah. There should be hopefully bronze soon at the forge, so you can make a bronze axe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I am looking for more copper.
Oh.
Day 21.
There you go.
I killed a boar today. It joined the legion of other boars that I killed in a very similar fashion. Well,
Oh,
I
this
am
music?
evil. I'm evil because my eyes glow, and that's the sign of evil. Didn't you know that?
That's the song for this. It's very Kirby.
Kirby?
Mm-hmm.
Kirby Forgotten Land.
That's...
I mean, I have no idea, but it's like it fills in that part of my brain. It's like
I wish I knew where my house was.
you could make a marker for that.
But I
Just
made
don't-
I made so many markers and no one appreciated them. Made me sad.
That's because you had too many.
in the same place.
I-
And didn't actually mark anything.
I wanted to make sure you saw them.
I'm glad we didn't.
Oh, hey, what's this? Ike Fear. But we already killed
Yeah,
Ike.
that-
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's who you died to 8 billion times.
There's no proof of that. First shot.
There was
I have video evidence.
video evidence, Dura. I literally watched you do it every single time.
I killed him
You did eventually with my help.
by myself. I killed him by myself. No proof. It didn't happen. Fake news. God, I feel
And
bad
also-
for having said that.
What?
Fake news.
Hmm.
Oh, I
Do you
damaged
need more
my foot.
copper or tin, honey?
We should have tons of 10 waiting to
Okay.
be. It's just it's finding copper veins.
Okay.
I think we're
I marked a bunch in the Black Forest.
because we've got a lot of copper ingots made. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna want to start moving on to bronze stuff.
Yee.
Hi.
Excuse me. Hiccup. Yeah, I got lost in the forest. But then I didn't, because I'm cool. That's how it works.
Oh, forcing Microsoft Edge, yeah, it's the worst.
Okay. That's gonna need to be brought up.
Found some a little bit more tin.
Cool. Used to be able to hijack it out in registry? Oh, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Not anymore. They tisk tisk if you try to get rid of Edge.
At this point, I just ignore it. Too much hassle to get rid of it. As long as I don't open it, it's not super annoying. I just waste disk space.
What, Microsoft Edge?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's still people trying to claim that it's the best of the thingies.
Web browsers.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I disagree. I disagree with a capital P.
What? That's not. What?
This is P.
Yeah.
There's no P in disagree.
It is if you try hard enough.
Pocket sand.
No, no, you don't get away that easily.
Pocket sand.
You don't get away that easily.
Guys, help!
I'm not helping you.
Ah!
Rebooted to 2 hours something and that fucker was eating 9 gigs of RAM. Ooh. That sucks.
I've never had anything related to Edge taking 9 gigs of RAM because I never open it.
I mean, that's the way to stop it from doing things.
Nothing shows up on Task Manager. Nothing loads up in the registry for like, starting it up. It only happens if I accidentally double click it. Like, oh, there's a process. I kill it. It's gone. That's it.
Copper Dagger crew. Hi, Tyler.
Boy.
And hi.
Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
I
Tyler.
Everything with the Copper Dagger. Just murder.
That's the only way to be sure. Help. I hear things dying, but I don't see them.
Oh, another intern. Hi.
Oh, hey, you found an intern. I killed one of them earlier. He wasn't doing his job good enough.
Ah. Well, I'll do it.
Yeah, this one's dead. Go poof already. There you go. But, anyways,
Oh.
you were saying that we need more copper, right, honey?
Yeah, I've been working on finding copper. Oh, no. Am I running mods? Yes.
Okay, this node
A whole
was
bunch.
never on the map.
Oh, that's incorrect. That's also incorrect. Interesting. That's going to be an issue.
Your stagger bar? Oh.
The
Yeah.
health bar.
Yeah, the health bar. The health bar is, on an adventure, let's just say.
Oh, there's the autosave.
That might be lag specs from me.
Oh?
I've mined a couple hundred copper already.
Oh.
Same. I've got a bunch of copper. I found where the elder is on my.
Oh, cool. I'll do this one last vein real quick. So I find it. There it is.
On the map. I know, right? It's so nice. Me and my boat, best friends forever. Thank you for the fart, Mira. I
Hi,
appreciate
Mira.
you farting.
I haven't seen you in a while, Mira. Hi.
So if I can get close in color. Oh, man. That had to have been a pain in the butt, Mira.
What's going on?
She accidentally dropped 2 drills. She dropped 1 color drills in the wrong thing.
Sounds like a pain.
And what? Drills?
Yeah, for the diamond painting, that's what they're called. They're called drills.
Oh, okay.
Do I need to rename the silent shoutouts to just shout out?
Potentially.
Where's my boat?
Boat.
Boat.
Bodie McBoatface.
But we're not having not Bodie McBoatface.
Did you
Bodie
hear?
McBoatface.
Did you hear about the recent one?
No.
No.
Another city did that, but for plows.
Oh yeah. I heard
Oh,
about
yeah.
that. That's been
Yeah, that was
going
a
on
couple
for
years
a long
ago.
time. You ate the boat? No! Kumquat, no! Maybe make it
Also,
SO
welcome.
for silent and clips SO for one with sidekick, maybe.
It's based on old Chrome. Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about browsers. And sorry, I don't always catch my chat right away. I try to. But I am, as some might say, the big dumb. Don't pay attention so good.
I mean, if that's what you want, we could do that.
Oh, I'm out of wood again.
Get me out of this boat! Oh, does it not let you destroy the boat unless you just, like, actively destroy it?
You
Yeah,
need
right
a
about
crafty bench, I think.
But there is one in range.
Is there?
I can make another one.
I does the big scoop sometimes.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Oh, hello. I have killed more nature. Didn't
Rock and stone, huh?
Yeah, that. What you said. You know, it's funny. When I do streams like this, I do find myself often wondering what everyone else is doing.
Trying to build a house.
I've
I'm repairing
destroyed
a
my
house I
boat.
found.
Fuck my boat.
What?
Murder in it.
Why?
Why not?
Because I didn't want where it was.
Oh.
You used to be able to middle click it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Get my...
I mean, no, I'm not. You didn't see anything. That didn't happen.
Did you die?
I'm loading a new area.
You died.
You don't load new areas.
Yep. Wow, someone stole all my clothes and gear.
How did you die, Dura?
I didn't. I loaded a new area and there was a bug.
Uh-huh.
How'd you die, Dura?
Nature sent assassins out to get me and they failed.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
They failed by
Uh-huh.
completing their job.
They missed. They missed their real target, which was
Me.
yeah, it was Loogie. They were trying to get Loogie.
Uh-huh.
Instead, I stepped in the way of their club
Oh yeah.
like object.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You realize this is not convincing at all, right, Dura?
What do you mean? You're completely convinced. I can see it in your eyes.
You can't even see my eyes.
That's what you think.
You have no way of seeing my eyes, Dura.
Pocket sand.
Also, I'm gonna be right back. My bladder is so tiny.
Where is my stuff? In my under roof. There it is. Get back here. Fist you to death. Haha! I'm victory. Thank you. I try to be something.
There we go. That's done.
Aha! Now victory eat. Well, I didn't die. Nothing happened. See, I'm totally... I'm completely dressed up.
Uh-huh, Dura.
Hmm?
Not convincing a single person.
That's what you think.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yep. Aha! Oh.
Okay.
See, Kumquat's got my back. Didn't see anything. I mean, wait.
I'm not convinced, Dura. I'm not convinced. Chopstick I can do. The first I already did, but do you want me to do it again, Mira? Do you want me to tell you how proud I am of you for getting first again?
Hey, Nightfire.
Is that what you need? Okay, Chopstick is done. I can do these hydrates real fast.
We're playing Valheim, Nightfire, a game where I never die ever, at all, under any circumstances. I'm unkillable. Completely.
Hi,
Did you
spoiler.
stretch?
Spoiler. Dura dies a lot.
We know.
No, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Nope. No proof.
Two perspectives of video evidence on twitch.tv. And your first person perspective.
That
Hydrates are done.
Hydrates are done?
this
Okay.
it's the spies. The nature spies want you to believe I died.
Dura,
Uh-huh.
you're literally, like, you literally just show that you die. Right there.
Did you
J'accuse!
stretch, honey?
What?
Did you stretch?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for the fart, Mira.
I appear to have a tree inside my house. That's a big problem.
See you see they're trying to kill Loogie right there. That's proof.
It's not proof of anything, Dura.
Well, I just accidentally knocked down like 6 trees.
Good job.
Good jobber.
Aha!
Alright, it still works.
Welcome to
NPCs
Valheim,
so
where I
bad.
make nature my bitch. I'm still tickled by that shirt I found. You know the one I'm talking about, Sari?
The one you linked me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was funny as hell. Hey, Contra. I didn't die. That didn't happen. No proof. Ow!
Super convincing, right?
Oh yeah.
Dura, you know, when you chop down a tree, you're not supposed to stand right underneath where it's falling.
Yeah, but I can't style on the tree if I don't T-pose beneath it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm not even trying to get all these trees. They just keep falling on each other and breaking each other down. The trees are so scared of me, they're killing each other.
I'm not exactly sure that's what's happening, but if that is what makes you feel
Base
better.
is under attack.
Oh, shit.
Nuclear launch detected.
Hello, Raiders! Welcome to the stream. Hello, unidentified fawn. Yeah, let me give you a shout out real quick. If I can learn how to spell. You're playing some
Are you
Calico.
Are you
I don't know what
French?
Calico is.
Where are you?
Are you naked?
Welcome in.
Very
Are
chill,
you
Grandma.
Are you far?
It is?
Oh, look at the fireflies.
Mm-hmm.
I heard something move.
Where,
Are you close?
where am
Are you near?
I? Welcome in, everyone. I am Dura Soup,
Why?
or
Are
Vinitavi.
you
I'm
from
here with Sari, Dice, and Lugi.
Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not Louis, I'm
Very
not
close.
streaming, so
Are you near?
You are a streamer.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
Hello.
Are you a
Uh,
shade?
I'm
If
only a
not,
streamer
if
when I
so,
stream.
you are a shitty one.
Doing some Valheim at the moment. I'm a variety streamer though. I tend to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. If anyone would like to follow and check in at times. I'm also doing a fun. Well, there's my sponsor right there. I'm also doing a fun to get myself a new processor so that I can play more modern games because my current one is dog poop. Ah! Yes, it's been mostly me causing myself pure chaos. And this is also modded. To a certain degree. Oh. Like a build camp. Because build camp. Oh. That's not how that should go. There we go. But how are you all doing? Welcome in. Enjoy the show. It's bound to be something. You got spawns? Yeah, I'm kind of looking at doing that one myself once my current one ends, which will be ending in a couple days. See how that goes. Trying to get myself set up for a couple things actually. That said, Sari, Dice, would you two like to introduce yourselves? You are here.
Dice,
You
you
can
wanna
go first, honey.
God dang it. We're in a Canadian standoff. Hi, my name is Sari. My pronouns are they, them. I am a variety streamer, which kind of means that I stream what I want when I want. And I play a lot of games with my partner, Dice, who's going to introduce himself now.
Hello, I am Desert Ice, Dice for short, pronouns he, they. Also a variety streamer. I am a software engineer by day, and I do a lot of fun automated stuff with bots and technology and things like that. As Sarah alluded, we play often together, and we co-stream. We are actually in a Dixper squad currently, and yeah.
I'm super sorry if no one can see anything on my end. I can't see anything either.
It's very foggy right now.
It sure is.
Where is the ore deposit chest? Oh, there's some of it.
Wait, am I supposed to introduce myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Hi. I'm an Italian guy that is streaming.
You sure are.
That's about it. Oh, and I do music.
Someone just freaking hotboxed the world, apparently.
The Mistlands are strong.
I love how all you guys are all detailed introductions. I'm just like, hi.
It's all right. You'll get used
this.
to it once you figure out what you want to say about yourself. I am a member of the LGBTQ community as well, and all of the other above things. I can't remember them all. A lot of them anymore. I identify as effectively non-binary, I suppose. Though I don't hold anyone to remember my pronouns or anything like that. I want to build nice things, but the trees keep attacking me. Yeah, they do. I cannot see.
You cannot see, and I can barely move.
It is so white.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even Christmas.
Christmas.
Crimbo.
Grimace!
I like Crimbo. Crimbo is my favorite. It hasn't been Crimbo in time that it was Crimbo.
Nearly a month now.
Yeah. I miss Crimbo. Crimbo was nice. I'm gonna get that core wood back. Hello, phone. But yeah, we do some fun stuff here. Which usually just ends up in me, totally victorious at all times.
Didn't kill Beatrice.
No proof didn't happen.
Dying to deer.
No proof didn't happen. I am 100% victorious at all times. No proof.
You keep saying that.
I do.
You're not convincing anyone.
I'm convincing me. Isn't that all that really matters? Oh. Lag. I'll put this up here. Bed. Other bed.
Wanna see.
For when I has the company.
Does that actually work?
What are you trying to do?
I want Crimbo tree.
It does.
What'd you do?
I can make the fog clear up.
For you. Still foggy for me.
Oh shit! You're still trapped in fogland.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah. This is a treasure chest. I'll put my stuff on it.
think it's starting to clear up though.
I'm not owned. I'm not owned. Yeah. Never failed. No proof. Never happened. Oh, I'm out of wood again.
Hi, Marcus. How you doing?
Hey Marcus, good to see you again.
Oi.
Sorry, I'm looking at some stuff.
I may need to acquire more things.
I was wanting to. Yeah, that's weird that it.
Oh, I do have an addition to my introduction.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I am autistic. That's it.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I just wanted to add it to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I am pretty sure me too. So.
Me 3.
Hey, AAA. Oh god.
Next.
Are you dying?
So I'm gonna go chop down some trees.
Do you need wood? I have plenty of wood.
What do we say to death, Luigi?
I was just gonna put them in the.
What was the line?
That's,
Well, I guess we have plenty of wood in here.
I said, what do we say to death, Luigi?
Yes.
No. You say no.
No.
We say, get off my lawn.
Oh. I just say, rocket. Hey, get out of my fucking house, you fucking dwarf. Yeah, you.
Oh, I'm in the
Fuck
ground.
you.
Dyslexic.
I'm the only dwarf that's going in that
People
house.
are awesome. They are.
I can only ascribe to being with severe depression and anxiety and PTSD.
But you're
And
so
that's
awesome.
all I can deal with for now.
But you're awesome.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just me.
You're awesome. Sorry if that's
are.
actually adding to your anxiety, because that's not what I want to do.
I'm gonna go visit Dura first. I'm gonna go see what Dura build is happening right here.
Is it on fire yet?
Nope.
That's good.
Yeah, I did the not fire. However, there appears to be smoke inside of my house.
Did you not make a vent?
I did.
She did.
Okay.
I ran out of stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's not. I think it's just overflow.
Oh, that's bad. Good.
So I mean, it's not killing you as long as it doesn't say like you're gonna frickin' die. Then you're good.
Yay. I'm not dying. Oh.
I punched a boar.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Punch it harder.
I don't know if I can punch it harder if one punch kills
Ah!
It likes it. Punch
Kills
it
you?
harder.
Thank you, Viper.
Oh, hi, Desert.
it. Hello.
Oh,
How doing?
I'm good.
I need to go kill more trees.
I'm trying to build roof.
Hey, Viper.
More wood and this. Yeah.
Whoops.
Maybe making more smoke than it can handle, but it's okay so long as you're not breathing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have dev commands enabled. Just
As I see you fly away.
Syrian
Yeah.
dice have played this game to death, so they're just here to
Yeah.
make sure that I continue to exist.
Yeah. It's fuck around and it's fuck around time at this point.
I mean, I don't need help. What are you talking about? I never died.
I mean, you seem to have been doing pretty good with your. I can go like really fast too.
Aha!
Seem to have been doing pretty good with your house.
Yeah. Got a nice porch.
Yeah. Thank you.
Even the smoke's not bad. It's like just containing the chimney, which is where you want it.
I somehow managed to get a tree stuck up into another tree to a way where I can't actually chop up the tree.
Nice.
Oh! Haha! You missed me! Not today, bitch!
Are you leaving all these stumps, Dura? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Are you?
It's free wood.
You monster!
Yeah, am I supposed to?
I can take care of them. Don't worry.
I'm fine. It missed. My epic leap dodge skills made it so that the tree thought twice about hitting me.
You
Free
say that's
wood.
gonna get you killed. My god.
But I'm hip, stylin', and cool. How do I hit this? Aha! I have discovered how to swing down. Now the trees won't know what hit them.
I'm pretty sure they still will.
This one's girthy. Maximum girth. This.
Oh, hey, Dice.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Oh, it's too hard.
Clean up some stumps.
Mm-hmm.
You get to live today, tree.
Do you lose a fight to a tree?
The tree retreated.
Trees are
Can't
immobile.
retreat.
It ran faster than I could. I don't
Trees are immobile.
Pocket sand.
I don't know how pocket sand changes any of that.
Yes.
Convincing.
There we go. Nice and cleaned up for now. Ooh,
For now.
bones.
How many tree do I have dead? Not enough. More tree.
Just make sure to clean up after yourself.
God, it's not like I'm just like taking a dump all over the forest.
Are you? Are you not?
Well, you're trying. You should, because it's against. You're being mean to the trees. Although, actually, I think the trees will like that.
It just smell bad. Comfy here listening to me get put into a corner. Pocket sand. There is a stump. I am hit it with axe. Need a better axe. You said there was
Did you make a bronze one yet?
No, not yet. I should go do that. Where is Treeb Place? I mean Bronze Place. Why is it Treeb? Not the same.
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe because you've been saying tree the past, like, hour.
It's the trees! They're getting to me! You saw that. That boar had a shifty eye, a shifty look to it. I bet it was on the side of the trees.
The houses that I made that are right near the headstones are where the bronze is.
Wait, guys. I just thought of something.
Hmm.
Houses are made out of wood, and wood comes
This
from
is true.
trees.
Yeah.
Also true.
How can we be sure that the houses aren't against us?
Well, because they're dead trees. They're made from the dead remains of your enemies.
Yeah, that tracks.
More stumps.
I may have left a... Whoa. Where did all this come from?
All this what?
I learned things. Like how to make a...
Do you
glade.
touch copper?
I guess. I have no idea. I just walked in here, and the game was like, hey, here's all this shit you know now.
Congrats.
I guess so. Can I... How do I do... add coal. How do I get...
You just go to the forge.
Forge?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is the forge?
If you hover over them, it tells you, Dura.
I can't read, though.
Dura. You
Yes?
can absolutely read.
Pocket sand?
No pocket sand.
Oh, we don't
Try
have any,
again.
we don't have any bronze.
Well, there's
Probably
probably
not good.
tin and copper there. You can make bronze from that
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do I do that?
at the forge.
Okay.
And if you need to pick stuff up out of the chest of like the tin and copper that's already made, then you can do that.
Gotcha. I will make bronze. In fact, I will be so good that they won't know what to... I don't know where to go with this one.
Yeah, I don't know where you're even heading with that one, to be honest.
Yeah, I was kind of confused where that was going.
I was waiting to see because it was a journey.
They won't know what to do with all of my shiny metalness. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
Sorry.
great.
Do trees destroy your house if they fall on them?
Probably.
Yes.
Yes. Just like, you know, trees in real world falling on real houses do.
Why can't I
Then I
make a
shouldn't destroy
bronze
that house.
spear?
I
Oh,
shouldn't destroy that tree.
guys, there's not enough dead deer. We need to kill more deer. You! Get back here! Die! Die! We're being attacked. Actually, we actually are being attacked. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's right.
Ah, the forge is moving.
How do I
Things are not being attacked.
dodge again? Oh, like that.
Block and roll.
Block and roll.
Aha! Ow!
Like you're on fire.
I'm dead.
Good job.
I mean,
Dura.
I'm taking a nap.
Excellent work.
I literally see your corpse right next to me.
I-
Dura.
Yeah, I was just a little sleepy. You got it. You can take care of that. I'm letting you handle it, so that I don't outshine you.
I didn't mean to equip that.
Wow, that was a great nap. Now to get back to it. Haha!
F this.
Oh, you got the shock thing out. Okay.
There we go.
You're deaf nearby.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, let me invite him over to my house real quick.
Get punched. Haha.
Cool. That's a bunch of resin. Thanks.
Haha. Ow. That's a rock.
Dura, what are you doing, Dura?
I'm killing them. What's it look like?
You were getting murdered.
I still have most of my health. Oh, it's you. Aha. Oh. I totally had that handled. You saw.
No, I didn't see. Cut so much resin out of that. Dirt nap. Yeah, Dura took a dirt nap for a while.
Yeah.
I was victorious in my victory.
Dura, I watched you die right in front of me.
You saw, that was my after image.
No, I don't think it was.
Yeah, well, I got shiny pants.
I'm very proud of you for having shiny pants.
Yeah.
I'm just confused now.
My pants are shiny.
I'm happy?
Stop touching me. Not allowed to touch. Bad. Yeah, I laid down for a nap. That's, yep.
Uh-huh.
The bronze pickaxe is better than the antler pickaxe, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. My brain shorted out for a second. What was I doing?
I don't know. We needed more deer for something.
Oh yeah, for armor and spear.
Mm-hmm.
I can make a sword. But I want a spear. What's an axe?
A pike.
That's what I have. It's one of the things I have.
Not the fish.
Hey. We already had that discussion.
I'm just saying a pike is a type of fish, and that's not the type of fish we're talking about.
All right,
It's also not a whale.
Yeah, it's also not a whale. You are correct.
'Tis a type of weapon.
I need to build Dur. We also apparently need a lot of core wood.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
I brought back like 30 core wood if you need it. It's the starter storage area.
Okay.
I've been so quiet, focusing on what I'm doing.
You good?
That's fine.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of random shit in my inventory I don't need.
My god, my house looks good.
My house looks good. Maybe.
I'm sure it does.
What was the thing for putting stuff in the sorting chest again? Like
Control click.
Control click? Alright.
Do a stack at a time, yeah.
But that also makes the better sorting work.
Mm-hmm.
If you just click and drag, I don't think it likes that much.
Ah.
What's that other tier?
There's a lot of stuff that is not sorted.
Yeah, but it's probably the chests are full. Dear.
done thing.
Yay.
E. But we need more deer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, time to go hunting.
Wait, I needed that resin. Good.
Do you though?
Hey, shit soup. It's not in yet. I didn't get to get the one that you mentioned. Unfortunately, I didn't get to it in time. So, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for trying to help, though. I do appreciate it.
I'm being stalked. What the heck are our neighbors doing? Jesus.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just your thumpy,
Oh, it's
thumpy,
still
thumpy,
there?
thumpy.
Yeah.
Uh... Sometimes my brain don't work so good.
That's a bore.
Oh, I understand, Marcus. That makes perfect sense.
I feel cold.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah. It is a chilly environment in the Nordic region.
I'll take a look at it again after the stream. Fellow soup. See if that's still available. Because if so, that saves a lot of money.
I'm gonna get
Oh, hi.
this here.
Do you like my
Hi.
house?
Yeah. May I look outside?
Yes. It's
like the
not
roof.
done on the inside, thank you.
And you have a nice balcony over here? Nice overlook?
Mm-hmm.
My house is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get more wood so I can add more stuff, like more beams to add more decoration and stuff.
No more ITX builds?
And, yeah, maybe add a couple little buildings outside.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
hug.
No-
Hugs are appreciated.
You'll need something to cover the fire at some point, but still really good.
Maybe why would I need something to cover the fire?
Rain will put
When
it
it
out.
rains,
So-
the fire goes out.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
have to add that.
You need to shelter the fire, but still have a vent for the smoke.
I'm gonna take care of that. Get some more wood.
Aha.
Yeah, it's too big and this stuff just a few millimeters too big. That's too big supposed to get AIO tubes past the Mobo tray. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing, koi fish.
I am within the reach of somebody's
Oh
workbench.
my god. Oh god.
You alright?
You alright?
Oh my. Yes. I used the dodge ability to die, or to dodge.
You
from
use the
dying.
dodge ability to die?
Yes.
Ah, see.
I used the dodge ability to dodge
That happens
a
to
tree
me.
from falling on me.
That happens to me sometimes. I mean, no, it doesn't. Can you? No, you have to destroy an object to move it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ah. I wish you could just not do that.
Same. Four PCs in various stages are not assembled at the moment. Need another SFX PSU? Oh. Hey, good luck.
Yeah.
I need stuff.
The trouble with building ITX, they're just all the parts are harder to find and they're more expensive.
Welcome back, Kumquat. Boy. So deep.
Soda.
Soda.
Oh,
Yeet.
God.
You
Oh
Flint.
no.
You gonna be all right over there?
What?
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely not a tree hitting another tree and another tree and another tree.
Oh, that's cool.
It's fine.
I like it when that happens. It makes it easier for me to murder them.
Actually, it's a lot more efficient
Yes.
and a lot more fun.
Heal the tree. Hey, fish.
Efficient?
Oh wait, we discovered those aren't
ow.
fish. Never mind.
Oh god. Why is cutting trees so dangerous?
It mirrors real life.
Scientology.
That too.
I need flint.
It should be by the shorelines.
Yep.
Yes, I am discovering my face.
Oof, leg.
Aha! Parkour! Wait, what's that? It was nothing. What's that? It's something that needs to die. Aha! Actually, my axe probably deals more damage at this point. I'm gonna hit them with my axe. They're gonna get a face full of axe. It does deal more damage. Aha!
Like, did you get a bronze axe? Is that why?
Yeah.
No, that explains it.
Yeah.
If you got a bronze sword, that'd probably be even more damage. It is also way slower. Yeah, that's true.
I killed a brute because he was in the water and I killed him.
Proud of you.
Aha! Parkour.
So proud of you for killing somebody completely defenseless.
It was a grueling battle.
Uh-huh.
Hey! Thank you, Marcus Retaken, for the follow. Welcome to the Warden Research Initiative. Grab a gun and man the defenses. I'm finding Flint.
Good job.
Yeah. I did it. God. I still remember. Where'd that come from? Oh. Thank you for the fart sticker. Thank you, Marcus. Aha! That's Flint? That's Flint. Oh. Come on, game. There we go. Or can derail your entire train of thought, yeah. That happens. Trust me.
Yep.
Boy! Little Dura stupid game. Food makes you healthier. Oh. Oh, hey! Deer! Get back here!
What do you need deer for?
I need to consume their flesh and tear off their skin.
It's a little metal, okay.
Yes, I'm wearing much metal. bitch, get out of my way. Damn it, I lost the deer because some fuckhead decided to throw a rock at my nose. Who's sleeping?
The bees.
Bees.
Oh. Yeah. There's a link to the Discord in the About page, as well as my social media. I will warn about my Twitter. It is not exactly, well, it's Twitter, so, I mean, I guess that goes without saying. My Twitter comes with a warning, I'll put it that way.
Hmm.
I'm lost.
There's a map.
Oh yeah, there was a map. Yeah, I remember that now. That is the thing.
Map it a map.
How do I use the map?
Press
M for map.
M.
Oh yeah. Damn it. A dwarf. I saw a deer and I tried to shoot it, and then a dwarf got in my way. Oh, there I am.
Thanks for the bonk on Dura.
Eh, why you squish? I squish. I heard that rock. Where are you? You can't hide from me. Yeah, that's what happens when you throw rocks at me. You get the axe. Why you chew on me? That's not, no, I am not food. Despite my name, I am not consumable.
Yay!
Yay.
Deer. What is yay?
Koi Fish just did that in.
Ah.
It's a sound alert.
Yeah.
I got the deer.
Sound alert. Good job.
Yay.
I asked it a question.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Oh.
Those are pants. Oh wait, there's deer here. Come back. Come back here. I got it. Haha. I need my stamina to go back up. Ah.
Yay, more storage.
Yay! Look at all this storage.
You got more storage?
Mhm.
Yay. I got this. I don't have enough deer hide. Ugh.
That's some wood I'm never gonna get back.
Need to find lots of things. But my workbench is better.
Okay.
Aha. I've done it.
Huzzah.
I've created the cook thing. Unfortunately, my cooking recipes don't seem to be that great.
No, we need iron before we can get good ones, but we need to fight the eldest before we do that.
Ah.
Use the key.
I see.
So I'm just gonna... There.
Ah. This will be the last of my cookable items.
Better savor that meat.
I will. It'll be delicious. Delectable. Nutritious even. I should probably actually make my home my home. I've done so.
Yay.
Yay.
Grat.
I need coal.
What for?
Make a sign.
Signs.
Ah.
Is my house pretty?
I'm sure it's
When I
very
saw it, looked pretty good.
Yeah. I'm thinking
Hmm.
of doing it a little bit differently.
Oh,
What's up?
the little tiny chest that's in here got some of the stuff that I was sorting in.
I just stuck it there because my inventory had a bunch of crap in it and I was trying to sort it as well.
The button, it does nothing.
Okay.
All right. That's edible.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my roof is a little lame. I'm gonna fix that.
There's really not much you can do until you get like better materials. Like the wooden ribs, your sword is limited on.
Yeah, but I still think I could do better.
Good God, neighbors. Calm the fuck down.
Bonk.
Are they being naughty?
No.
Oh.
I think there's like renovation going on upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you meant game.
No.
No, I very much mean my neighbors literally upstairs.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Is it okay to put torches inside our house?
Yes.
Yep.
Like, there's no like smoke venting for them.
Torches are usually pretty good. You only have to worry about like things like braziers and sconces. But like just normal wooden torches, the smokes from them is pretty negligible.
Piece of grade school blasting music at 8 a.m.
Well, my house is
Disagree.
pretty much done.
There we go. That's better. Actually, hold on. I can do even better.
I'm sitting in your house vibrating from the base. Well, you know.
I did.
You did it.
Yeah. It looks betterer.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Now what?
Then you die.
Oh. But I never die. It is impossible. Up, up, up.
Oh, is there already a path going to my house? Shit.
Is there?
Yeah, I made one for you.
Like, well, I made a second one.
Cool.
I was like, I didn't notice.
It's fine.
Well, you have two options then.
Whose
Yeah.
place is this?
Huh?
That's
Oh.
my vacation home.
Oh. Right next to my place.
I mean, technically, I built that place first. So yours is right next to my place.
Hmm. Where are you going, Louis?
To I going?
Yeah, where are you going?
I'm going to your house.
Oh,
Let's see it.
yeah. It's a house.
Oh, hey, a rock.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing that. Oh, hey, another rock.
I could do more with it.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah. I attempted a thing.
That's really nice. That's
Nice.
really nice.
Nice little enclosed porch.
Need a bit more wood.
Nice. When you're done, would you like to see my house?
Sure.
It's not as extravagant as yours, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at it. Give me a second.
Yep.
There we go.
I'm not going to be able to finish this. Not right away, but it will be finished. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Oh, hi, Liquid.
Boy!
I just saw a lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Liquid.
Hey, hey, hey. Liquid mayo shake. Sounds like it's liquid mayo. Just rattling around in there.
What's up?
Thank you for the 6 months resubscription, Cooley. Hey, 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 Liquid.
Aha!
I was gonna go kill those, but alright.
I murdered them with my face.
I guess. Your face.
Lukey reminds you of ooh, piece of candy.
Yes. So welcome to my humble abode.
It's made out of wood.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice roof.
Hmm?
You know how you want to come in?
Yeah. That's a doorway.
Yeah.
How to chop it all down. There can only be one.
So you have a little porch right here.
Yeah, where you can overlook all of the people going, wow, that's a house.
That's a house. And then up here I have
Nice
a
house.
soon to be storage area.
I see. I am the
And that's
best.
about it.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm on
What
fire!
do you think was gonna happen?
I thought I was
Dura.
gonna get toasty.
Well, you did really quickly, didn't you?
Yeah.
I need more wood.
Yeah, me too. It's time to wage more war on nature. As I itch my head. Yeah, I'm so hot I spontaneously combusted.
So strange. How could that happen?
I know, it was random. I blows my mind. Never saw it coming. Don't worry, Contra. I have some intelligence, I promise. Must have been a reflection somewhere. Yeah.
240 gigs? Yeah, mine was 300 something. Some banana pants amount.
Banana pants.
Hello, Garm.
Banana pants!
Alright, I am off into the trees. To murder. Hello, Garm. Yes, I see you. I see you, buddy. Where's your buddy? Yeah, he's a good boy. Yes. Good. These trees will rue the day that they existed.
What did trees ever do?
Existed.
Oh my god.
Apparently that tree fell and landed on a pair of dwarves.
That tree's live life.
If you install all the free maps, DLC maps, so much 400 gigabytes. Yeah, since hi Silk. Here's my Arc SD. It only has your Arc save on it. Yeah, pretty much. That's what you have to do with Arc. Like you have one hard drive, and the hard drive's dedicated to Arc.
Hello, Garm. Yeah, I see you. What's up, buddy? Come on, now you're being a little mouthy. What is it? Oh, I see. You know I'm streaming and you're waiting for someone to do your redeem.
Someone give him a treat.
That's what it is. He knows I'm streaming.
Smart dog.
Oh, you know, they pick up on habit. I'm sure if Zila were here, he'd probably be full of treats by now. But, he's usually in bed by now.
I got mine.
What have you eaten? Why does your breath smell so bad? Ow.
That's a requirement for dogs.
Alright. Oh. Hold on while I kill these assholes who are throwing rocks at me. That's what you get. You throw a rock, you get an axe, I guess. Alright. Go and get some treats, Garm. Yeah. Yeah. Marcus wants you to have a treat. There you go. Yeah, there's a happy pupper. It's a happy boy.
Everything in sight, probably, yeah. That's doggos.
Yeah.
What's up?
What is the dog eating? Everything in sight, probably.
Actually, Garm's really behaved. He's actually a well-behaved dog. He usually doesn't take anything, he usually doesn't get anything in, usually does not get into anything unless I give it to him. So, he's actually really well behaved.
That's good.
However, there have been a couple times where he'll get into, like, this is pretty much my fault. He'll get into a trash bag if it's been left out. But that's about it. Moral of the story is don't leave the trash bags out.
Yeah.
That's not his fault. He doesn't. He doesn't know any better. Though
Rude ass.
I saw that. You got your treat. He's like hopping up next to the chair, like, redeem it again. Do it again. Can you hear him grunting?
Yes.
Yeah? 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 Hmm? Got something to say? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. God, your breath stinks. I don't know what you've gotten into that makes your breath smell that bad. Aww. Making to make you feel bad, buddy. Hold on, I'll pet you. Hey,
Samsung 980 Pros. Oh.
Right, go lay down.
I think that's what I have for my SSDs.
That's what my boot drive is.
Yeah,
Well, boot and applications and games, because I just throw everything on there. That's not like archival.
Still kind of wish that V-Rising hadn't turned into a big load of poopy.
Shit the bed.
Yeah. It's a fun game. In its own way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What trees are these? Oh, more pine. Look weird.
I have acquired honey. And possibly oh, I got a bee! I got a bee! I did
I
it!
can make a bee house.
Yes. Fun fact. You can tame wolves in this game. Name one after your dog when you get to that point. Will do. How do I get to that point?
That's around the 4th boss timeline. That's in the mountains.
Okay. Can we kill him now?
No.
No, I can, but it would be tough for you to get close to him.
Yeah.
Her, really.
You can try. We don't even know where the boss is.
Oh.
That's also true.
Well, we will get there then.
Mm-hmm.
We will acquire their face and wear it as a mask to disguise ourselves as them so that when they look at us, they'll be confused.
They're gonna be dead if you take their face, Dura.
I know, that's why it will be even more confusing. It's a brilliant plan.
Oh, look, another intern. Hi, buddy.
Oh.
Will you stop throwing rocks at me, you hoe? Get back here. Take your lumps.
Oof.
Yeah, I know. Slam right. Tokyo drifted right into that rock.
Aha.
Okay, that is rude, Mr. Farty Pants.
Is it tight? What the hell?
There we go.
Still confuses me how every so often the game just kind of like stutters a bit.
It's just a Valheim thing.
Okay.
I noticed even, like, it happens even with Tweet Stream.
Yeah.
Something about the multiplayer just ain't right.
Yeah. It's also in early access, so it's still not done. As far as I know, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. Not like it's a big deal.
Yeah. Plus, modded doesn't help, obviously. Excuse you, sir. Can I help you?
I wonder if I can, like, tame a dragon and have it, like, roost on top of my house and breathe fire at, like, trespassers so that they stop bringing bills to my house.
Nope.
You cannot tame a drake, no.
Oh.
Also, they don't breathe fire.
That's also true.
But... Eh.
It's time for the...
There we are.
Okay.
I don't feel rested anymore.
You can fix this. With-
Debatable.
With 10 easy payments. Of $9.99.
How would me paying money make me rested?
Because, yes.
Got it.
Oh, the wyverns and art breathe fire? Oh, that's cool. Or ice, or poison, or lightning. So they're just getting all, like, the chromatic dragon shit out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
I'm gonna clear out the trees near this. So you're in the
Oh.
way, Mr. Tree.
Also, I have some redeems to do.
What redeems are those?
Yes.
I have to compliment you, Dura.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Give it your best.
Okay. Dura
Yeah?
is a genuine sweetie who worries a lot about people and is always there to lend an ear. Are you dying?
Maybe.
Dura is also the most excellent tree killer.
Yes. Absolutely. My war will never end. And my war against doors.
And I've always had a delight playing games with Dura, because I always know it's gonna be a good day.
Or entertaining, at least. Eventful. Eventful is a better word.
Mm-hmm.
There goes more of the forest.
And I also have to compliment Dice.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what I want to say about you.
Yeah, I know there's not much to say. It's fine.
No, shut up! It's not what I was saying!
Dice is a genius when it comes to coding and automation.
That is true.
I'm as lazy.
I mean, laziness breeds progress.
He's also an incredible sweetheart. He's very patient. Except when he's not. But that's mostly because I've broken out of bed jail, and he gets mad at me for it. Which I deserve to be mad at.
Excuse me for you wanting to have bed rest after you get out of a hospital.
I know.
I'm so sorry for caring
That's why
for your bed rest.
That's why I said I deserve it. Don't you give me shit, sir.
I'm
Garm,
so
the bed is not where you dig holes.
regretful of expressing concern for your health after leaving the ER.
I'm not gonna compliment you anymore. You don't deserve it anymore.
That's fine.
I think that was his intent. Why am I bald?
I ask myself that every day.
Because they don't account for hair with hats.
What?
So if you wear a hat, you're just bald now.
Okay. I'm about to air one of my biggest gripes with video games.
Okay.
If you design a game to have hair, and you put hats in that same game, developers, could you please be arsed to at least make the base game helmets work with your goddamn hair? Please? It's not that hard. It isn't. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, that's where I was. Feel better?
A little bit.
Oh, that's something. The fuck was I?
I am sorry. That's like one of my biggest peeves with video games is they're the ones who made the hair and the helmet. Just make it work together. It's not that hard. And I know somebody's probably somebody who watches this VOD later or something like that's gonna be like, well, you're not a game designer. You don't. I went to college for game design. I know exactly how hard it is. The answer to that is not at all. It's literally, oh, I moved a couple vertices. Done. I need fine wood. That's the white trees, right?
Birch, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What are you doing, punk? Why are you running?
What are you running?
I'm sorry for my long-winded rant. I apologize.
That
No,
really
you're fine.
wasn't long-winded.
It really does bug me, though.
I mean, that's understandable.
Hey, would I be allowed to make a antler pickaxe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
Why not?
I just want to ask,
I think you
just in
could
case.
probably make a bronze one at this point.
What happened? Why is it so bright in here? I'm confused.
Right and where?
I'm in a skeleton crypt.
Oh.
And it's fucking bright as day up in this bitch.
That happens to be the only one that paid their electric bill.
Makes sense.
Yep. Was it short-winded? I guess. I don't know. I don't like complaining about shit too much. I mean, I complain, but I mean, who doesn't? There's just some stuff with video games that I definitely have beef with.
Understandable.
And-
Everybody has their thing.
Yeah. That is definitely the big one. Is and there's armor in video games where it's like that too. Where it'll be like, oh, it clips through the body. Why? Did you not check first? It's laziness on the developer's side. You know? Because it's not that difficult to make sure all your shit lines up. And fuck, like... Oh, hold on, I'm getting attacked by a grayling. One of my hobbies is making, like, avatar projects in a certain program. Where you have to line up everything manually yourself. So, like, anyone who uses said program could do the same thing. It's not... Alright, I'll shut up now.
I do partially think it's just not high on the list of important things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and to be fair, the game is still early access, so maybe it'll be worked on.
Yeah. I just know from the games I worked on, aesthetic bugs are usually prioritized pretty low.
Yeah, but it really does show if you don't take care of them.
Oh yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm trying to think of one example. I mean, I could say Oblivion, but we all know that trash fire.
Yeah.
I mean, aesthetic trash fire. The game actually wasn't all that bad.
I liked it.
Yeah, I despite like all the criticism that the Elder Scrolls games get, I have enjoyed all of them, including Skyrim. I don't know why there has to be 12 different versions of Skyrim, but
It's the video game's cockroach. It won't die.
that said, Bethesda, I'll take some of the Bethesda money.
Morrowind is my favorite.
Same. Like when they first announced, so before they announced that it was going to be another Skyrim release, there was talk about a new Elder Scrolls release, and I was like, and they showed like images that looked like Morrowind. I was like, oh, they're finally updating Morrowind to the new system and everything.
Nope.
But no.
No.
I mean, there is supposedly a new Elder Scrolls still coming out, but
Yeah.
they're still. I mean, they're never gonna stop releasing Skyrim until the new
No.
one comes out, and then they're just gonna release Skyrim on 15 million different things. Not Skyrim, but the new one. Dices Marcus says, "WoW is the game cockroach."
I am
Not wrong.
So-
No, WoW is closer to the game industry's pick. It's blood sucking and consumes all.
Yeah.
Cockroach just survives everything. But I can see the there's a lot of overlap for sure.
That said, ESO was surprisingly good.
I played the beta and I did not have the best of times.
It has its problems, but the only parts of it I ever had a problem with were the multiplayer parts. And that was simply because the game legitimately doesn't have the typical party structure, so there's no real way to figure out whose role is what.
Yeah. To me, it felt weird when I was playing effectively Skyrim with, 50 Dragonborn next to me, or Dovahkiin, like, the canonical hero, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. That's the unfortunate thing that any new Elder Scrolls game is going to run into, though.
Well, any like multiplayer one.
Yeah. Werewolf system was really good though. Don't know about the vampires. Never tried it. But I enjoyed the story of ESO. I only played the base game. I never got into the expansions. But the way that the world actually physically adapted around was nice. I liked that. I thought it was a really nice touch.
I just didn't like the spiders.
Well, yeah, but you have a reason for not liking those.
When I found there were spiders in the game, I was like, well, I'm out.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Otherwise, I enjoyed what I played, but...
Yeah.
And until I can play Skyrim under pregnancy test like the guy did with Doom, it won't stop being released. It's already been on Alexa and the Samsung fridge, so it won't be long.
I mean, Morrowind is your favorite, but you actually played Daggerfall? Yeah, Daggerfall was interesting. Redguard was, interesting. I played Arena. Still don't know how I got that game to work at all, but I played Arena.
Yeah. I started with Morrowind and kind of just played the heck out of it and only it.
I will say that, or at least in my opinion, they really didn't start being fun until Morrowind. That said, the mobile game that they came out with, Blades, was trash.
Yeah,
No
I'm not
surprise
surprised.
there.
I tried to love that game. I tried so hard. But I couldn't do it. There wasn't anything really wrong with the gameplay or anything like that. It's just that it was boring. And the story was poorly written. Which is saying something for an Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah, right?
It just, it had nothing to keep it going. Nothing at all.
I could probably lower this a bit, can I? Probably can.
Scroll 6 is still underway, but the stated goal time is 2026. 3 more years, but that is prioritizing Starfield. That I can get behind. Starfield actually looks like it's going to be fucking great.
I am cautiously optimistic of Starfield.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Very fair.
After the premise of what could have been Fallout 76 and what it was delivered, I'm just going to be cautiously optimistic.
This sounds wise. Oh, that looks stupid.
Because don't get me wrong, I would love it to be amazing. but you never know.
I mean, I don't know. I got a pretty good hunch that it's gonna not be what was promised.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
I
I'm
would
just
be delighted in being wrong. We'll put it that way.
same. Yeah. Once like Bethesda made it very clear what their monetization plan was long term with their games, with like the Skyrim paid mods, I was being very suspicious of whatever they do.
I mean, yeah.
Until I'm proven wrong. I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Yep. They're just looking for a way to scrape the barrel, honestly, is what it feels like.
Yep. And they don't have to.
They really don't. They will.
There we go.
Hold on a second.
I made an outlook.
Good job.
Okay. That's an idea. I have had a thunk.
A thinker thunk?
Yeah. Time will prove if it was intelligent or if I was inanely stupid. The truth was, the game was rigged from the start.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure about those claims, but
Aha. It's worked.
Huzzah. Okay, that's rude, Mr. Greydorf.
well, I mean, they've already proven they are very rude little boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I stab him with my sword. Probably overkill, but yeah,
It's the job done.
exactly.
Oh dear. Mm-hmm.
Change that up a bit.
Hmm.
PRT space game. More optimistic. The new homeworld Starfield. Homeworld? Oh yeah. I remember homeworld. Yeah. Homeworld though. Homeworld's already good though. It doesn't have to try to like be better than something because it already was good. Also, I don't know why I'm building this. I just am.
It's fine. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
That's the point.
There we go. That's the reason why you're doing it.
Hey.
World saving 30.
All right. That's it. How's everybody in the chat doing? Thank you, Kumquat. I appreciate it. Need to get my exercise regimen back up and running. I've been a little lax on it lately.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm still taking walks because I took a walk today, actually. Went out and got a coffee, which I almost got hit by a car.
Well, don't do that.
Some asshole wasn't paying attention where he was going. Didn't even try to stop.
Checks out. Hi. Can I help you? Okay. Are you raising a barn? Close the door.
No.
Fuck.
I refuse.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
I intentionally did not close the door to cause the most amount of chaos.
I don't think that's the most amount of chaos. It's a minor amount of chaos, if that.
I mean, sure, I could have removed the door entirely,
Yeah.
and then
Wait,
you
get
would have
some
had to
food
put it back.
What's illegal? Sarah creating oh, I see.
That's illegal.
I'm about to run myself out of wood again.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game, kiddies.
Yeah, this isn't Valheim. This is Get Wood Sim.
Log cutting simulator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How does this look now? I like it.
How's your place coming along, Loogie?
What?
How's your place coming along?
Oh, it's done.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just collecting resources now.
Nice.
I'm also trying to figure out how do I get like bronze tools, because it won't let me craft or give me the option to.
Have you picked up bronze ingots yet?
Yes, I believe so.
Have you picked up fine wood yet?
I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
Why is that?
You might need fine wood for some of it.
Oh. I should.
Mr. Boar, what's your problem? Yeah, that's your problem.
Yeah, dying usually is a bit of a problem for those who typically are alive. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Alright, time for more wood. You getting hit by cars? Oh yeah. In my case, it probably would have ended up in a totaled car. I'm very durable, as is the name. That said, then there would be the problem of trying to unbend the car from around me, which that's usually problematic. Checks out, right?
Checks out.
Yeah, checks out.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yep. Oh, wood. For the wood thing. Got a torch somewhere. Yeah.
What's up, Siri?
Hi, I knocked over a bunch of trees.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, the server lagged for a whole, like, second.
Just take the whole car.
I'll clear out these stones.
Yeah.
Ass bag, stop. Go away. Go to sleep forever.
Ah, if only.
Hey, no. Bunk, 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 bunk.
Ah.
Also, thank you, Marcus.
That said, I really work up an appetite while chopping down wood in this forest. And you know who gives you good food when you need it? My sponsor, Factor75. So you can use my code and go to gofactor.com or gofactor75.com or click on the link down in the About page and get yourself 60% off on some food. What was that one?
That was better.
It was better? Okay. Yay.
You know, still a little bit stutter, but
don't make fun of my stutter.
I'm not.
I know. Joke. So that you actually have a bit of a stutter.
Yeah, same.
Dangerous music come wasn't dangerous. Oh, ow, ow. That tree attacked me, but it's fine because I was durable enough to withstand its attacks. You won't attack me, tree. Hello.
Mrs. Stream Notif, that's fine. I mean, there's no pressure on y'all being here.
That said, for those who do wish to use that code that I mentioned just a second ago, today and tomorrow are the last days that code will be effective. So, yeah.
I'll check the Discord bot in a moment to see if it worked as intended.
Oh,
So many freaking trees.
Oh, shit.
what's up?
I just smacked a cooking rack.
Ah,
Good job.
that said, I just noticed what time it is. We're not quite at our end yet, but we're starting to get a little close to at least the end of my stream. Are you guys going to be continuing to stream after I'm done, or?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Unless Dice wants to.
It's up to Siri. I'm good either way.
Okay.
I didn't sleep very well, and I am tired.
No, that makes sense. I was just wondering if, after I'm done, if I should raid into you guys or not.
No, pick somebody else.
Okay, doke. I have been trying to help Nana get funds so that they have enough money to move. So I'll probably raid into them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not saying support is good if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, don't do it, because people, you need to support yourselves too. Brain does the head thing. Oh, Nana's still sleeping? I told her not to mess up her sleep schedule. It's alright, I'll bonk her later.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh
no.
shit. Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Oh, there goes the whole forest.
Girl's making me worry about her. Yeah, I know. She... Play game now, worry later. That's what I'm going to do. Yep.
Yep.
Y'all need help cleaning up your mess?
I do. This is all me. Luigi just decided to try and help me.
Hey, Dice, you know what might be more fun? Helping me make a mess.
I'm suspicious. What kind of mess you trying to make?
A big one. Out of trees and nature.
Yeah, Dura's trying to do what I just did.
Oh. I don't think she needs my help for that, though.
Yes, they do.
Like, do you need a lot of wood? Is that what you're asking for? Because there's plenty here to be taken.
No, someone said in my chat, Kumquat said that these beaches need to be taught a lesson.
Oh.
Yeah.
The innocent trees need to be taught a lesson.
Yes, because they're not so innocent. They were turning tricks behind the supermarket.
You know, sex work is work.
It is. As long as you're not abused.
Of course. But nearly every profession has exploitation, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing.
Sorry, didn't mean to go to a dark topic.
No, you're fine. Tracks player stats? I don't know.
What kind of stats?
Probably things like how many deaths have occurred from trees.
Maybe. I'm not sure if they know that.
Yeah, no. What are dandelions for?
Need some food stuff? Definitely.
And it looked beautiful.
Yeah. And a little pretty.
Okay. Works for me. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Oh, dice for banners? Oh, yeah. I don't really do the banners much, so I didn't even know that. Thank you, Marcus.
What's up?
There
You
are
can make banners.
Yeah, the dandelions also used to make dye for banners.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's like coal for black banners, dandelion for yellow, raspberry for red. There's more than that, but that's what I can remember off the top of my head.
Sounds good.
One day I'll reach the end of these trees. Oh god, there's even more world knocked over there! What have I done?
You've committed
Made a mess.
You've committed an act of true glory. That's what you've done. Gowron would be proud.
I mean, there's just trees and tree stumps everywhere.
That's what I need. I need to find someone to have my avatar doing the Gowron stare. Perfect. I don't even know if anyone here knows what that is.
Nope.
No.
Oh. It's a Star Trek thing. I happen to be Le Nerd.
I mean, I also like Star Trek, but I don't remember that.
The character Gowron was known for having this really piercing, crazy-eyed stare.
I pretty much just watched Voyager and the Next Generation, and that was it.
He was from Next Generation.
Oh. I haven't seen the Next Generation since I was a kid. Let's say that.
I pretty much only watched DS9.
DS9 was really good.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it was.
Oh no.
I tried to get into TNG, but like 2-3 seasons in, I just was so bored. It wasn't for me.
Funny you say that, because it didn't start getting good until season 3.
Yeah, it exhausted my patience at that point.
That's fair. They got some new writers in at about that point, because until then, it was, hey, you remember the things we did in the last one? Let's do that again.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn it.
That's when Roddenberry dies and his shitfuck lawyer got fired from staff. Oh.
But I will definitely say that DS9 was very enjoyable.
Yes.
Oh, see, I thought DS9 was boring as fuck.
Yeah, but you like exploration.
I mean, I was also trying to watch it at like 13 years old.
Oh, yes. That'll also do things to your interpretations. It's okay, Sarah. You're allowed to be wrong.
I'm gonna punch you right in the kidneys.
You'll have to catch me first.
I don't think that's gonna be hard, Dura. I'm a sprinter.
It's okay. I can just sit down and roll.
And I'm all full.
Why is my house falling apart?
You
Did
probably
you knock
don't
out
have...
a support?
Yeah.
No, I put a support in.
You do have to make sure that the supports are like from the ground up in a lot of the terms. They try to be very realistic with their load-bearing weight. Oh god. I've chopped down so many trees, and I just keep making more.
I would say, like, for DS9, I don't think it's super approachable for someone in the younger audience.
No. Probably not.
Yeah, it was just one of those things of like watching Star Trek together was kind of a family tradition where we watched The Next Generation and Voyager and DS9 all together as a family.
Yeah.
I think we finally cleaned up the tree mess.
Yep, for now.
I have done this wrong. I must throw a fit and break everything.
A lot of shows do better now in an age where you can marathon versus once every week to 2 weeks, especially with DS9. Watch it in arcs. Yeah, see, that's the thing.
I get it.
I mean, I'd potentially like DS9 more if I like went now and watched it.
You know what you should do instead?
What?
I don't know. I was gonna say something, and my brain was just like, my brain just made dial-up noises.
Okay. Because I was gonna be like, yes, Dura, tell me, what am I supposed to do instead? Yes. Enlighten me.
I gave you Crimbo Tree.
Rainbow!
Crimbo. I like Crimbo. You know what I don't like? The holiday that's coming up.
What holiday's coming up?
Valentine's Day.
Saint Valentine's Day.
Yeah, understandable.
Yep. That's gonna be
Mom,
lovely to deal with.
it's just any other day.
Not for everybody. For most.
Oh no, it's just no. That's how I gotta think of it. It's just any other day.
That's fair.
Oops, wrong thing. Oh, come on. There we go.
There we go. That's looking schnit. Why?
him. I wanted to see if I could do something.
I don't understand why this is breaking. I really don't.
Hi, bye.
Fine, we'll see what's up with Dura's building.
Okay. Why don't I just use build mode?
That fixed it.
Which building are you having issues with, Dura? That one?
The one in the back.
Okay.
The pieces of the roof keep breaking.
They're pretty far from the ground support.
Oh, that's why I tried to build struts on to support it in, you know, the roof itself.
Well, the way that Valheim support doesn't work, it's the number of pieces from the ground against the material you're using. So like some core wood initially, then doing the normal wood will give you a taller building, if that makes sense.
I made a circle.
Congrats.
Like at the top, you're so far away from the ground without anything tougher than just normal wood. That's why it's breaking. Because it has to go through so many pieces to get to the ground.
Doesn't make... Okay. Okay.
Valheim physics are dumb.
Yep. That's where. Yep. Because realistically, this should be supported. But okay, game. I don't even know what broke.
Ah, thank you, Mira, for the farts.
Okay, so for now, I'll just have to do this. Do you think that'll do it for now?
That will help, yes.
Because I don't have
But
any
you're
core
still
wood.
like, yeah, you're still kind of at your limit. There's core wood back at the other building. I can go get you some.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Your brain's always making dial-up noises. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That is how life works sometimes. Okay. Sometimes that's just how it be. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Ain't a damn thing with that.
Okay, that should be more than enough core wood.
Yes, hello everybody.
Yes, hello.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Oh,
Welcome in.
we raided.
Ghoul.
Toy.
I gotta
Hello.
go pack now.
Ah,
Yeah.
Have a good night, Fuse. Please go sleep.
Here you go, Dura.
Do the slab.
thank you very much.
Corwood delivery.
Cool. I will use
That
it
should be,
to the worst
that should be
of my
plenty, yeah.
I don't know where to put it though.
Think of it as like a stronger wood, like support beam. So you want it on where you would put your normal support beams on the bottom of the building.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, it's replace it carefully, quickly, maybe. I don't know. But
Yeah.
that's what it's for, and that's what it's good for.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Can do it. It's gonna be a little rough.
Yeah. No.
Railings are little dick bags.
Yeah, they are.
How do you like my building back here, though?
I like it.
Gee.
And now, what are you doing?
Dancing.
I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I'll never get away from Claptrap ever, will I?
Nope.
Especially not when you summon him like that.
Marcus, what is that quark emote of all things? I love it. Molly Berry made. Oh my god, Molly.
Thank you.
God damn it, Molly, of course. I love it.
I like
This is
how it's
so
also
good.
called Human.
Yeah.
Ah, that's good. Human. Loogie, you can have better clothes. I promise.
There's
You
plenty
sure?
of
Yes,
plenty of
I'm
bronze to go
absolutely
around.
sure. Like you can absolutely use the bronze and make yourself better clothes, please.
Yeah, there's no reason for you to suffer, my dude.
We brought back like several hundred copper and tin for a reason.
Yeah,
Oh.
Dice and I both went out to get a bunch of copper and tin, so
All right.
Maybe that'll help. So
spot
red. You spotted?
an errant tree trunk.
Ah.
I have to get rid of them. They drive me bonkers.
Bananas.
Banana pants. Ring 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 banana phone. Do 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 do. I
There
apologize.
you go. Don't you feel better with that?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. There's also like troll hide in there if you want to make a cape.
Oh.
I don't have a troll.
I
head,
also
so-
made, if this is okay, I made a one of these.
Hell yeah.
It's totally okay.
Yeah.
Like if we have the mats for it, go ahead and make it.
I know. I don't want to like use up all your stuff.
We will get
We
more.
brought a shit ton, so that wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. We all share here.
Oh, is it?
No.
I
Starts with
can I can literally just spawn things if we were in really dire straits.
that. I'm sorry, I won't accept. Because no, I'd rather get that stuff at least on my own. At that point, I'll be like, I accept death.
Yeah, I'm just saying that like you could not Like, you can't run us out of stuff. Life will find a way.
I have to find a
come
hole.
back here.
Where is the troll hide?
It's in somewhere in one of those chests.
I think it's in the first one.
You shouldn't have to have it in your inventory to craft it, though.
Yeah. You should
Oh,
just
you
make it
probably
at
need
the
to pick
bench.
it up. Yeah,
That's
you-
right. Oh, there
yeah.
it is.
yeah,
Found
Luigi
it.
needs to pick it up first.
Found it.
Gathering resources
Yay.
is a huge part of the Valheim fund. Yeah, it is. I just wanted to be assured that it's like if needed, I could replace stuff in a pinch.
I can't craft it still?
What does the troll hide stuff need? Dice.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Whee! I'm running back. Bone fragments, troll hide. Oh my gosh, Tyler's. Try picking up the bone fragments. They're in one of the souls. Thank you. I don't think troll souls are a necessary ingredient, but yeah, you're probably missing bone fragments or something.
I for one say it would be a option at least.
You gotta get the troll soul to get into the troll roll. True.
Hey, Sari, did you see the building I made?
Yes, I did.
The one in the back?
Not recently. Here, I'll come and visit.
Yeah, I made a thing.
Look at you making a big fancy building.
I just lost my spear.
Good job. If you throw it at me, it's gonna be my spear again.
No, this is my bronze one. It was an accident.
No, you very intentionally tried to kill me the other time. Aw, you have that's a nice little, like, looking out on the
Here we go.
thing.
Yeah. I don't know why I made this.
Did I see what I made?
Sure.
I mean, I did see what I made, Pants. I'm very confused. Yes, I saw what I made, and, like, everybody else's houses are way better than my house.
Look, I can't fly, so I can't get the stuff off the roof. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'll get the stuff off the roof. I'll do roof cleanup.
I got it. I don't need to fly to get that stuff.
You got extended blah, blah, blah.
Extendo arms.
Yes. This is my house. I live in it. I pee over there.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hey, Siri, do you want to see my house?
Yeah, sure. I will head over. So, actually, let me finish looking. Can I go
You're
inside
right.
Dura and see the inside of your house?
Yeah, go ahead. There's not really anything in there, but go ahead.
Okay. So we're finishing touring Dura's house. We saw the outside, and we're looking. She got some cookie pits. She got some sleepy rooms.
Yeah.
I love the way you did the windows. Very creative.
Yeah.
Very nice. I liked it a lot.
We got rain.
We got rain.
And this is where my entire house falls apart.
It should be fine.
I am wet. I just heard something break.
No, I'm fixing things for you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's not.
There was a few things that were damaged.
Oh. How'd they get
No
damaged?
big deal. It could be the rain from during the construction. It could have been a tree falling on it earlier.
Okay, I found Lukey's place now.
Yeah.
Ooh, looking fancy. I like the arches.
Thank you.
Your stickers are broken and you ruined their joke. Womp womp, pants. Womp womp.
Bump, bump.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Ah.
I landed.
to the
Nice
house.
balcony.
Mm-hmm.
I also have
Uh-huh.
an upstairs for all the storage.
Ah! I got yeah.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
Nice
yeah.
little
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
storage area. Yeah, I really like this, and the chimney too. Like that's a really cool design.
Mm-hmm.
So this tree can just stand there and oh gosh.
Yeah.
It's like clean coal, right?
Well, I mean, I was just like, you watch this tree has to just stand there and watch its family being burned right in front of it.
It's into that.
Hey, Dura approves.
Yes. Ah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you for the yeah. Love this show and tell session. I know it's a good show. So show and tell session.
I like the ah, yeah, yeahs.
Loogie.
And what?
The wooden beams on the top that are like the decorative ones,
Yeah.
they're being rained on, so they're gonna be damaged.
Oh.
That said, Sarah, you wanted to show me something?
Oh no.
Just
That
so you
means
know,
I should repair them?
you'll have to repair them from time to time, or else they'll eventually disintegrate.
Alright.
But I mean, that'll be fine for this one rainstorm. They'll probably handle quite a
lot of
number
red.
of them.
There's a lot of red. I'm looking at
Red
the top,
is
there's
just-
a lot of red.
Yeah, but that's just that's the distance from where they are to the ground for support, not sort of their durability. Their durability is like the health bar.
Oh yeah, they're good.
So,
I just fixed them, so they should be good for a little while.
so Sarah,
Oh, yeah.
you didn't need to show me anything?
No. Somebody in chat was asking me, did I know what I had made?
Oh.
It's like, yeah, it's right here.
Grimbo.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't build it as like a house. I built it as a like way stop for anybody who dropped in. They could immediately come in here and like get what they needed. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Pants. Please go to sleep.
Yeah. Night night
Go to
pants.
sleep.
To be fair, yes. I wanted to cosplay 2B at one point in time.
You could probably pull it off.
Yeah.
I was gonna slap your shitty face on Doodle when you read my message. That was a joke. Oh.
I might replace my chimney with stone when I can.
Alright.
Make it look nice and fancy.
Yeah. Give it the good. That said, it is getting very close to 4 hours. So it's time for me to pull my stream to a close.
Okay.
Sorry we didn't get to fight the next boss, everybody. I kind of got in a little bit of the zone.
It was apparently Bob the Builder Day today.
Yes.
Yeah.
As my game freezes. But I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid. Let's see. Let's see who's available. Boogie, why are you not on the screen? Get over here. Let's see. Who's online right now? That's right. Oh, Nana's still sleeping, though. Damn it. Decisions.
They're very hard.
Yep, they are. Because normally I'd just send them over to one of you two. But not many people are streaming right now. Hey, Colt. I didn't see you come in. We're just about to end. I guess I can send everybody over to Pyre.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
He's a solid option.
Yep. So, everybody have fun over at Pyres playing Transport Fever 2. And I guess getting over being sick or something.
I think he's still recovering from his streamathon of insanity.
Yeah. Get fair. So everybody go over there, give him hell, and as always, behave.
They're not solid.
Bye-bye.
Well, boy, have fun.
Bye-bye.
I have to get back to home.